at. If I may give you an organization of a small community there, just one example, which can be brought to the United States. We went to a community that needed a road to come to from their little village in the jungle to the main road. And the government has been promising for literally for decades to come in and do that. And we came in with the thought, don't wait for the government. You have to take the matter into your own hands. So what happened was that we organized the community, and I won't go into the details, but the community became organized and they decided the project that they wanted, which was build a road. And every single person in that community, whether they were Buddhist or Hindu or Muslim or even Christian, they all got together and we gave them rakes and shovels, and we came there and we built the road. We cleared and leveled the ground, and we also had a backhoe in there to take the big trees out of the way. Anyway, before we had come, 2 weeks before we had come, the community was prepared for us, and the little girls in the community had prepared a dance that they were going to do for us. And what happened was that the mayor's daughter was practicing her dance in front of a mirror in her hut. They lived in huts with no doors. A cobra came through the doorway, bit her, and she was rushed to the hospital. But rushing there was that they had to walk her through the jungle. They couldn't get to the road. Wow. And she died on the way to the hospital. So this was not only something that they had asked us to do, and we planned to do it, but it became just incredibly, incredibly important. And that road was built with the cooperation of every single person, rich, poor, whatever they were. And this has gone on now in 16,000 communities. And there are criteria set for that community to become a real Sarvodaya community. They have to develop a bank. They lend to women $50, and the woman develops a business. It could be candy making, it could be a brick business. And when they make that first $50 in profit, they give that to another woman. And eventually the money gets paid back to the bank, $50, and they have 98+% return, and there's no interest on that money, and people just take that money on their honor. They have preschools in every community that's a fully developed community, so kids get an education, and that's probably the most important element in all of it. And we include every single element of humanity, and dance and learning and the government, everything that human beings do, and they do it themselves.
So basically